Hi friends, today I'm going to read a book to you about shapes and where we can find them at our home, outside, or just wherever we go. So this book is called City Shapes, and the author, that's the person that writes the words, is Diana Murray, and the illustrator, that's the person that draws the pictures, is Brian Collier. So let's read City Shapes. A pigeon takes flight through the bright cityscape, exploring the scenery, shape after shape. The city is bursting with shapes of each kind, and if you look closely, who knows what you'll find? So we're going to have to look for shapes on these pictures. A truck rumbling by to deliver the mail, a silvery cart with hot pretzels for sale, and stacks of brown packages hauled up the stairs. What shape is that? Square. Some shapes in the city are on-the-go squares. Can you find all of the squares on this page? They're all around here. The windows of that truck. Good job. Oh, and the bricks on the wall are squares. A skyscraper covered in shimmering glass, a long metal bench near a green patch of grass, and a table with glittery scarves and gold bangles. Some shapes in the city are dazzling rectangles. Do you see all the rectangles? Look at all those. These windows are rectangles. So rectangles are like squares, but they're just a little bit longer. The seaport with all of its flowing white sails, and there in the market the pointy fish tails, and colorful flags on a banner that dangles. Some shapes in the city are gleaming what? Triangles. You see all the triangles? Remember, triangles have 3 sides. The sunglasses worn by a cop on his beat, the wheels of the taxis that zip down the street, and a manhole that leads to the pipes underground. What do you think this shape's going to be? Some shapes in the city are circles so round. Can you find all the circles in her telescope? These bubbles? Yeah. At sunset, the city is softly aglow as chit-chatting crowds hustle-bustle below. When off in the distance a melody hums, it's hard not to follow the sounds of the drums. The stage in the park where the instruments sing. Some shapes in the city are ovals that swing. Can you find the ovals? Good job. And nearby the kites seem to dance in the sky. Some shapes in the city are diamonds that fly. We've talked about how kites are the shape of diamonds. The sun fades away into the hazy blue dark, and soon there's a twinkle, a glimmer, a spark. Scattered up high above buildings and cars, some shapes in the city are faraway stars. The pigeon flies back through the night cityscape as city lights sparkle shape after shape. But her heart starts to ache for the shape she loves best, the shape that is home, her warm circle nest, where the whirring and beeping of cars rushing by helps her fall fast asleep like a sweet lullaby. Look, she's back in her nest. The end. So, what you guys can do at home is I give you those popsicle sticks that have numbers written on them. You can use that, or I give you guys pipe cleaners. They're like the softer sticks. You can use those, or you can draw these on paper. I'm going to use the connector sticks that we have in our classroom. So let's try and make some shapes together. So remember, we talked about how a triangle has 3 sides. So you're going to take 3 sticks, and you're going to put them together like so. My Sarah's struggling a little bit. That's okay. Like that. But we need to put the 3rd side. So it's going to go on the bottom. kinds of things can you guys think of that are shaped like a triangle? I think I can think of one. Sometimes a hat, like a birthday hat, or a slice of pizza, or the bottom of an ice cream cone, or the top of a house. So I would like for you guys to make a triangle. And maybe you could find triangles in your house. So now what? Let's make a square. And we talked about how a square has 4 sides. So you're going to get one more stick. And you're going to put it together like that. That is a square. What can you think of that is shaped like a square? How about the bottom of a house? A box, like a present? A TV? There's lots of things. A window? That's awesome. All right, now let's make a rectangle. Remember I said a rectangle is kind of like a square, right? But it's like a square that's been kind of stretched out, so it's longer on one side. So this is what we're gonna do. Miss Sarah just kind of stretched out this square by adding a couple more sticks. There's a rectangle. What kind of things can you guys think of that are shaped like a rectangle? A picture frame? A door? And even some TVs are long like a rectangle, right? Our whiteboard behind me, I know you guys can't see it all, but it's shaped like a rectangle, right? What kind of things can you find in your house that are shaped like a rectangle? So let's make another shape. I'm just going to take this one apart. I'm going to build it and you tell me what you think it is. Okay. What shape is that? A diamond. And remember, we talked about how a kite is shaped like a diamond. Do you have any diamonds in your house that are shaped like this? Some diamonds can be skinny and some can be a little bit wider. So I would love for you guys to make these shapes, okay? And make sure you send me a picture, okay? I'll see you later. Bye.